Hello everyone, this is me, Ebenezer's Media Corner, and it's now time to do a movie review. And this time, I'm gonna be doing a review on the 2017 movie Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Some of you might have saw that I did a review on the first one yesterday, and if you haven't seen the review, then I suggest you to go check it out. And there's pretty much no need to mention who directed the movie and who starred in it, since the director and the cast is the same as the first movie. So the plot of the movie is the Guardians of the Galaxy are hired by the Sovereign to protect the batteries by invaders. When Rocket steals them, the Sovereign dispatches their armada to search for vengeance, and horrifying truths soon come to life, causing the heroes to face a dangerous threat than what they're expecting. I gotta say this is actually my favorite MCU movie, and I love this one more than the first one. They're both fantastic, but this one is more fantastic. I also remember seeing the sequel at the cinema 6 years ago, and I had a big blast with it. I love it more than the first one, and I definitely cannot wait to see the third and final movie at the cinema over the weekend. I know it will be awesome. And throughout the movie, we learn about Star-Lord's past, and he talks about his past with his dad. And not only do we learn about Star-Lord's past, we also get to learn about the other characters' past too. And of course, they have to save the world like what they did in the first one. This sequel was totally a big, huge factor in the success of the first one because of its element of surprise, and it had a step short of what the sequel had to be, and it turned out to be a big success like the first one. Everything about the sequel is excellent. There is nothing terrible about the sequel at all. Everything about it is just excellent. The direction is brilliant. James Gunn's direction in the sequel is really fantastic, just like the first one. The action sequences are awesome. This sequel has more fun action sequences than the first one. But don't get me wrong, I still enjoy the action sequences from the first one, but the action sequences in this sequel are better. The visual effects are beautiful. This sequel had better visual effects than the first one, and it worked out really well. The CGI is phenomenal. The CGI in this sequel is just so amazing, and the CGI in the sequel is better than the CGI in the first one. The CGI in this sequel worked out more well than the first one, but the CGI in the first one was still good. The acting performances are fantastic. The cast from the first one did a really great job with the performances in the sequel. The humor was really good. This sequel has better humor than the first one, and the humor worked out really well. I even laughed my ass off when I heard one of the jokes. The soundtrack was solid. I still like the soundtrack in the sequel, but the soundtrack in the first one is better. It wasn't that bad. The songs were enjoyable, and the characters are really, really amazing. They were more awesome than they were in the first one, and they were just so excellent to watch. I totally had a big blast with them in this sequel. So overall, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 gets a rating of 10 out of 10, which means excellent. So yeah, that's gonna do it for my review on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this review. Anyways, this is me. Peace out.